There is a new way to teach and a new way to learn. Creative provided 88 collaborative classroom learning tables at the new VCU School of Medicine building in downtown Richmond, Virginia. Here's the story.
Even if the professor's talking, this environment allows you to discuss your questions right there and then with your team members. So I'll have a question and I'll ask her right away, and this table format allows you to do that. And we can search stuff, and it's, without being rude to the professor, we can be searching stuff online and looking and still viewing the professor at the same time. So I feel like it's helped my ability to learn all this material so much better.
Building is phenomenal. Steelcase in its effort was the integration of both the technology and also the functionality of the table themselves. Oftentimes we tend to forget that the students are much more way ahead of us when it comes to technology and what they're able to do. And so when they arrive here, it's almost as if this is where they want to be. Collaboration is the future, and it's here now. But when it comes to just our medical students and going forward, we really want to push that envelope to see how far we can actually go. And these tables are a tremendous asset for us doing that. In a very, very modest way, we are way ahead of the curve.
They really enjoy working in their teams. They really like the exercises where it requires them to teach each other. And when they teach each other, it is the kernel of adult education, because people come into the learning environment with a variety of experiences. So you don't come in with this prepackaged idea of, this is what I'm going to teach in this hour. You have an idea what you're going to teach, but you adjust it based on what the needs of your learner, which is the whole philosophy behind our system here, that it is a learner-centered environment.
VCU, Creative, and Steelcase partnered to design these unique Mediascape tables that empower this new way of learning.
I think it's totally changed the way that we look at learning the practice of medicine, because not only are you learning in a group setting versus kind of solo on your own in the library or something like that, but also it kind of forces you to be up on the material. We have to know the material, we have to be up to date, we have to be ready to discuss it at any given moment, and it gives us the chance to bounce ideas off of each other, which we didn't have previously. We just really respect and admire our administrators so much, because they clearly take into account what our needs are and what our desires are as medical students, and I think these rooms reflect that so clearly. I didn't realize how much thought went into the design of these tables and of the room, and now that I know that, that tells me that one of my administrators was sitting down and really thinking about what shape table is going to best serve my students and what angle should I put the screens. And those are things that I never realized they were doing, so it just gives me even more respect for the work that they do and the relationship that we have with them.